I mean, let's be honest here. This isn't to cut you down, Todyn, but Gyret's pretty much the one that we're all expecting to win.
Oh yeah.
So, you know, I mean, that's kind of intimidating enough when you have to play him.
Yep.
But, I mean, what was your plan going in here? I mean, obviously you know the results because you played it, you know, but...
I'm just gonna say this. I have something a little unconventional for game 1.
Yeah, I mean, well, here's the thing. I mean, let's talk about this. Typically, a Zerg, you know, against a Terran, you, like, never pool first. Like, it's always going to be fast expand.
Right.
You know, it's always... I mean, unless you're, like, really, really unsure what's going to happen, you know?
Right. Right.
So, I mean, we already know that that's probably what Jared's going to do, unless he throws me off here.
Yep.
And as Terran, you typically are going to wall off as soon as you can, just to deny scouting.
You're gonna wall off. You're gonna... Typically, the metagame right now is you're gonna... You know, basically, Hellion fast expand. You know, you're gonna get up to factory, put down one of those reactor cores, pump out a couple of Hellions, you know, just at least to get map control.
Right.
So you deny Zerg division, and then you expand behind that. And all I'm gonna say is, this game, I'm gonna do something a little unconventional.
Yeah.
So I'll let you do most of the casting here, since I know exactly what's going on.
And they actually just played. So, I mean, this was right before we started casting.
Mm-hmm.
Now, he does sneak this drone in here. So, I mean, not the end of the world, not a whole lot. He just catches the first gas.
Mm-hmm. So far I'm doing everything very standard, and he goes for a gas steal.
Yeah, and Jared's doing what's expected also. Hatch first. He's probably gonna... Okay, he does... Is he gonna get his gas? Oh, no, that's the gas at your base. Never mind.
Right. So he's just going completely drone. I mean, he's at 16 with no pool.
Well, not that uncommon, though, actually.
No. I mean, he's got great overlord placement here, so in case, like, you know, I try some sort of bunker shenanigans.
Alright. Okay, we do have a tech lab. Tech lab first. Okay, I'm expecting a Reaper. I don't know, what are you doing with your gas? Factory? Maybe? Another barracks. What are you gonna research at that tech lab? Oh, it is a Reaper, alright.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, he does have his pool down. He has not gotten his gas yet.
Nope. Droning very hard behind it. Take a look, it's 16 and 19, but, you know, in a second I have my mules up, so basically it makes me overpowered, and, you know, a mule is like equivalent to 50 drones, I'd say.
Yeah, something like that. But yeah, we're going up to 3 racks. You're not researching anything, so I mean, you're just gonna mass Reapers? Like, I don't know. What's your first Reaper? Where'd your first Reaper go? Let's see. There it is. Let's see. You still haven't cleared out the gas, but that'll be gone soon. Sorry, it is getting a spine here. Let's see.
Very typical so far.
You got another Reaper coming in. Okay, now to see, he doesn't know about your tech lab or anything.
No. He does not see anything yet. No. And here's where I just fuck up and just totally forget.
Don't tell me you lose it to the spine crawler.
Yep. I totally forgot that I set my Reaper up
wow.
Because as you can see,
you want to know what the best part is? And you probably didn't know this. If you look at his main, there wasn't a queen there, so you would have got a lot of kills.
I know.
Yeah. Okay, well now that failed, what are you thinking? 'Cause, I mean, you have another Reaper. You're still making another one. You're not canceling it.
I win. Shit! I can't believe I just forgot about my Reaper. But that wasn't my plan.
Okay. 5 racks. No sign of a factory. Okay. Gyrate. Macro hatch in front. Interesting. Oh wow, he's playing very defensive though.
Another spine coming up as well.
I don't know that like he needs a second spine because he hasn't seen anything to verify it, or maybe verify anything, or maybe he's just I don't know. No layer tech or anything yet. Did he get speed? No speed.
No speed yet.
Interesting. Well, I think he's just getting his gas in now, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, what do you got from you? Combat shields. Lots of SCVs. Oh yeah, you cut SCVs a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, considering what you're doing, I like the spine crawlers, but I'm just like, what is he basing it off of? What did he see? He didn't see anything.
I don't think he saw anything, that's the thing. Yeah, he doesn't see anything.
I'm guessing he's expecting Hellions, because he knows...
Right, he's expecting Hellions, and here we go. I actually screwed this up royally. Because watch, I only engaged with half my army.
Well, here's the other thing. Your SCVs needed to go in first before your Marines.
Right.
Yeah, you're just dead now.
No, I'm dead. I'm dead. At this point, I'm like, shit! Shit, shit, shit.
See, now that was worth it, though, right there. You took out a lot of his Zerglings. But I think the thing is, you just need to go back there. Oh, snipe that
But I
queen.
have nothing-
Snipe the
I have nothing
queen.
to fall
Snipe
back
the
on.
queen.
Try and sue, but there's too many queens!
You almost
Am I
had it.
gonna get it? No. I retreat.
No.
Yeah. It's GG. I mean, if I put the SCVs in front, this might have been... I think
the only thing you can do right now is just, like, drop a CC and go.
No. There's no falling back. I mean, if you take a look, right, it's 45 to 11. I lost like half my SCVs in that attack.
But here's the
So
thing,
this-
though. You've committed him to making units right now. And, like, if you can do what Terran does best and just turtle it up, you know...
I guess, but at this point I was going, shit, there's no coming back from this.
Yeah.
And I called the GG.
Yeah. You know, I mean, the thing with the Reaper is, like, I don't know why you queued it up to even run straight up to his natural.
I have no idea. It was just it wasn't good.
Yeah. And I mean, you know, Jared, I mean, maybe he always plays that defensive, but he had no reason to know you were doing it. Obviously, he was prepared for it, but...
Right. So a little bit behind this build. I actually saw this build, like, I remember this build distinctly, like, I saw it, I think, like 6 months ago. It was actually Marine King versus, I think it was Nerdshio or something like that. He basically 5-raxed him with 3 Reapers. The point being, you expect 1 Spine Crawler up front. Because you think about it, right? Reapers do about 90 damage a shot per volley. I mean, 30 damage to buildings. Something like that. My thought was basically get the SCVs in front, have my Reapers and Marines basically target down the spine, and then, you know, what's he going to have? Zerglings? Zerglings melt to Reapers and Marines.
Yeah. Well, here, you know, I take it back. Now I realize why he knew that was coming. He had his Overlord parked over your natural. Or at least,
did he see
like,
the troops?
so I think he probably flew it in and double-checked, and he never saw an expansion, so he knew you were doing something.
Right.
So that's what it was. And yeah, and he's right. I just checked with chat. But yeah, we're gonna jump into game 2 here. This is on Shattered Temple. And, I'm kind of hoping to see a macro game, but I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. Let me know when you're ready.
Oh, Gannis is watching? Gannis, shouldn't
Yeah.
you be raiding right now?
Maybe he's just listening. Who knows?
Oh. Okay. Yeah, I'm ready.
Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Alright, so again, we're on Shattered Temple. Jared just coming off a win, just defending it all in from Todyn, and I guess we'll just say that right here. Is Jared our lone Zerg left in the tournament versus our lone Terran left in the tournament, Todyn. Yeah, I mean, Todyn, what are you thinking coming into this game? I know you played this like right before we started casting, but I mean, what was your plan? Like, okay, that sucked, but
At this point, I was like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna go with the same build sequence, except I'm gonna show him a different. I'm gonna do something very, very different from that. So what I want to do is emulate the all-in again and make him panic and make more units than he needs to.
mm-hmm.
I was actually prepared for a macro game for this.
Which, by the way, actually, while we're waiting for, you know, Jared to make more drones and Todyn to drop his Slabide people, if you guys didn't watch MLG, I don't know how much you guys watch of StarCraft, but, yeah. Do you know what happened, Todyn? I do. I wasn't very happy with the results.
What happened?
Marine King Prime took out, DRG,
Aww.
and he won
man.
another MLG. I mean, good for Marine King, right? But I was
Yeah.
really, I mean, not just because I'm Zerg, like, DRG's just, he's good, but I think he's fallen off a bit.
Yeah, he has. I'm a little pissed the fuck that Marine King one though.
Yeah. I didn't get to watch anything, but I did catch like the last couple of games of the finals. It was right before our raid yesterday. But anyway, now that we have some stuff going on here, so Darrett's got his drone in. I'm wondering if he's gonna do a gas steal again. I think he's just harassing just to try and slow down the barracks. And if you're not paying attention, you can actually get it. But
now, one thing I want to add for fellow Terran players: if your SCV is getting harassed, you can do what's called a cancel, and then hit him to build again. He will automatically move to the other side of the building. If you guys didn't know that.
You mean a stop, not a cancel? Because cancel means you gotta start over.
Right. Halt construction, not cancel
right.
construction.
Yeah.
Halt construction, then right-click your building again. Your SCV will automatically move to the other side.
Yeah, I was just like, no, don't tell people to cancel, man. That's bad. That's not good. Don't tell them that. Now to Direct, I mean, we're kind of seeing the same thing here. Still no gas. Does steal your gas again. You know, which is good. It kind of limits you on what you can do early on.
I mean, he basically only cuts out double Banshee openings. Because if I was gonna run Hellions, one gas is fine.
Yeah, but I mean, it does slow you down. You know, if you're trying to do something else. So.
Right. I actually disagree with him stealing this gas. If he was gonna steal a gas, he should have stolen the upper one. But you know, I think I had my gas down at the time, so
the upper was already up. So
okay, so there you go.
So I'm wondering if we're gonna see a quick command center from you or not. I mean, you honestly, you can drop it now. I mean, the gas is there, whatever. You have 3 racks coming.
No, not 3 racks.
Is it 3 racks? Oh, factory. Okay.
So I do have a Reaper out.
Yeah, and Dyer's pretty much doing the same thing. I haven't seen him do anything different yet. His queens are just popping. And honestly, queens are okay against a Reaper. I mean, the Reaper's not going to do shit. So, I mean, he doesn't really need to worry about making a lot of lings here.
Right.
Question is, does he know? Well, now he does.
And already that Reaper almost paid for himself with those 2 kills.
Yeah, I mean, I think you're trying to sneak into natural here. You're not going to find much.
No.
And behind this, you got some Hellions coming in.
Yep. What I did do was manage to get him to boost a little bit more lings than I think he liked. I think typically Zerg likes to do what, like 4 lings maybe at most?
I mean, it depends. It depends on what you see.
I mean, he's got 6 lings right now. Well, I'm gonna pick off, I think, 1. Nope. So I pick off 3 lings with this Reaper. Yeah. Worth it.
I honestly don't think that he needed to chase you out there, but
no, he didn't.
Here, now you're going up in the main. You do have a queen there, or he does have a queen there, so he's kind of okay.
Right. I see the queen. I'm like, all right, screw that. I'm going out.
Yeah, and as long as the queen stays on creep, you won't get around it. So.
Yep.
Yeah.
And back in my base, I'm getting a CC up, going for the Hellions. Of course, I could also fuck up and not place the factory in the right place, you know.
Very nice, very nice. Let's see how long it takes you to realize that.
It's gonna take me a while, I think. Because I'm like, why is the factory doing anything?
There
right, because I'm a dumbass.
There you go. Well, it's alright. Again, Jared's getting up his 3rd again. I haven't seen... Okay, he does have his gas up already.
He's got another macro hatch in the front.
Yeah. He's getting his first 100 gas. It's probably link speed again, yeah. Make that an orbital, dude. Fuck, there you go. Okay, the bunker in the front, that's good. Now, do you... Oh, you do scan. Okay. Now, Jared hasn't seen anything, but he does have his Overlord, so he knows you don't have his 2nd base yet.
Right.
And he does have another spine again, so I think he's kind of expecting the same thing here.
I'm not gonna complain. My Reaper got its worth. 4 kills on it.
Yeah, I mean, ideally you want to get a drone, but take out some
So
legs,
we're moving
that's
out with
fine.
3 Hellions now. Just, you know, secondary scout. See what's going on.
You were way behind on...
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
I know. I was not very good at making... That was my one problem as well, this entire game. It's gonna come back and bite me. I mean, look at me. I'm floating 900 minerals right now.
Yeah, I mean, that's why I was saying you need to get that command center up earlier.
Yep. So, toasting the creep tumors, and as a fellow Zerg player, X, I know